What's going on YouTube? Welcome back, it's Yums, and today we're about to jump into another adjustments for dummies. Today we're going to jump onto the offensive side of the football and we're going to take a look at the hot route and smart route adjustments. We're going to take a look at what they do. We're going to simplify it down, explain every detail of it. Let's jump into it. Getting straight into it, we're going to go ahead and press down on the right stick on either console to bring up the pre-play menu. Now we can see we have a couple different options here: audible, hot routes, and pass protection. Right now we're going to go ahead and focus on the hot route menu and a subsection of that, which is going to be smart routes. First, we're going to start with hot routes. A hot route fundamentally changes the route that the receiver is running on the field. So we can see that in this play, for instance, AJ Green is running a little spot route to the inside. It's going to be better if he runs a streak that's going to pull the cover 3 defender up to open this corner or this flat. We can actually achieve this effect by hot routing. So we're going to go ahead and press down on the right stick, Y or triangle. We're going to go ahead and press the receiver icon that receiver is. It's going to be the same as when you snap the ball after to throw to them. So in this case, AJ Green is B. And now we can see we have another menu that brings up 8 different routes and then 3 more at the bottom. So it's actually 10 routes and the smart route menu. So that's a lot to digest. But let's start off by, like we said, we're just going to streak. So we can see a streak is up on the left stick. We'll press up on the left stick and we can see now that he's streaked. Now if we snap this ball, go ahead and see that Hopkins gets open on the sideline. Whereas if we go ahead and snap this stock, the way that Madden designed the play, you can see he does not get open. Actually bumps in it. So here, actually just everyone just bumps into each other. A horrible mess. Hopkins bumps into him. Nobody gets open. You can see if we go back and go ahead and press that Y button again, press B to bring up AJ Green, and we press up on the left stick to streak him. Now we go ahead and throw that again. You can see how much more open that gets now. The pass was inaccurate for some reason, but that's not the point. You can see how we can start to use hot routes to fundamentally change the play design on the field. We can actually create new plays. Even though there's no play creator in Madden, we can actively create plays on the field by hot routing. One of the most popular hot routes you'll see people use, you're going to press Y or triangle, Y again for the running back, or it could be RB or R1, depending on the formation. Then we're going to go ahead and press up on the right stick to put our running back on a wheel. This is another very popular route concept. You can see we can actually put AJ Green on a streak as well. And now we're attacking cover 3 on both sides. Tap that ball. And you see in the flat, Connor's open for a nice gain. So we can really go ahead and start taking our offense to the next level by fundamentally changing the play design on the field, creating new plays, and really going out and attacking the defense in new ways that they're not expecting, because every single person is going to run their offense just a little bit differently. Another part of this tutorial is going to be smart routing. Smart routing is actually a subsection of the hot route menu. So if you go ahead and press down on the right stick and then Y, you can go ahead and just press Y. And then you press any receiver icon. So in this case, we're going to go back to that corner route. So Hopkins, Y, RB. You can see if you press RB, it has an option that says smart route. What this feature does is it's actually going to have your receiver run the route to the first down marker instead of to where their route is normally going to be run. There's actually a lot of spots where we can use the smart routing concept to improve a route and actually increase the cut, creating more separation more consistently from the defender. One of these is going to be a corner route. The general rule of thumb is any corner route under 7 yards, you're going to want a smart route. Now we see the corner route went from being much longer to now cutting. See, he breaks right there. I threw a pick, but that's not the point. Go back here and we can see that instead of Hopkins running 10 yards or so that a normal corner would be, he runs 6 yards and then cuts directly at the 6 yards, making his cut a lot sharper. Now if I would have lobbed this and a little bit later, see, there's all this space right here, but I got an easy completion. Besides corners smart routed at 7 yards, there's some other routes that we generally rule of thumb smart route to increase their effectiveness. I wanted to show you another one of those right now. It's going to be these little out and up routes. If you ever have one of these, be it from a route chem or naturally in your play, you want to go ahead and smart route that and see that changes where they cut. If you look at the right versus the left, it actually makes it a lot shorter. And we can see, oh, I threw it poorly, but you can see AJ Green is actually more open on this play than Hopkins, despite AJ Green being the slower receiver with worse route running. See all this space that AJ has after he makes his cut. Generally on these smart routed out and ups, that's what's going to happen. They're going to lose their defender right here. This works really, really well against man coverage. Man beater every single time. Let's talk about for a second what routes we cannot smart route. So any route we cannot smart route, we'll see that when we bring up the smart route menu here, go ahead and press smart route, the menu does not disappear. This means the adjustment did not go in and the route is not allowed to be smart routed. So we could see why there is some type of crazy route, and it's a lot of these unique routes that are specific to one certain play or a set of plays that cannot be hot routed. Well, I mean, cannot be smart routed. That's going to do it for this episode of Adjustments for Dummies. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Slide on over to the Twitch, twitch.tv/yums_95. I might be live right now. And make sure to let me know what you want to see on the next episode of Adjustments for Dummies. I hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time.